Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? Rooster here in Tennessee. Starting the day off looking at a Cobra 142 GTL AM and sideband base station radio made by Cobra. Sometimes outshadowed by the Cobra 2000. And the Cobra 2000 comes with a significantly heavier price tag with it. And these can be picked up pretty affordable more times than not. Biggest knock of this thing is it doesn't have a frequency counter. For sideband operators, that's sometimes a deal breaker, but for a simple AMer such as myself, it doesn't bother me a bit. And I've had several of these, and I like them just fine. Not my favorite radio by Cobra because obviously on AM, Cobra 1000 will outdo it a little bit, but still a good radio. This one I've got up for trade. There's a gentleman supposed to be trading me out of it, a friend of mine, and I just want to do this video to show him what it does do, what it doesn't do, any struggles that it may have or anything like that. And everything seems to be working fine on it so far. Cosmetically, it's in pretty good shape. The biggest flaw you're going to see here is that scratch across the front, and it's got a little smudge mark over here. But other than that, it's in pretty good shape. The cabinet's not beat up on it. Could use a deep clean. I didn't give it a deep clean. I gave it a good once over, and I sat it up here to test it. Anyway, meters work. Hello, test. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Audio test. 1 2. Audio. You can probably hear it coming through this other radio down here. I've got on a dummy load, so you can tell it's transmitting fine. And hello, that's the receive working, dummy load to dummy load, audio test. 1 2 1 2 3. Audio test. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3. Audio. So it receives, transmits. Next thing we'll go over here is this little box sitting on top of it. It is not a frequency counter. I repeat, not a frequency counter. As I'll show you here, this thing is commonly called a VFO, digital VFO, a UFO, as you can see here. Digitscan is another name for them. And this is actually telling us what frequency we're on right now. And you're thinking, what the heck, how is it doing that? Because 40 channel radio, how the heck are we on 25 megahertz? We shouldn't be off 27 megahertz. Well, we shouldn't be. But these little channel expanders, basically in basic terms, that's what these are, frequency expanding VFOs. They tap into the radio, without getting too technical about it, they tap into the radio, and they replace your standard channel selector there. So the channel selector is dead in this thing, doesn't work anymore. It's showing 28, but we're not on channel 28. We're wherever this thing says we are. So it goes down to basically 26 megahertz and up to 28 megahertz. It does have a memory channel in it for channel 11, and then as you can see, we step up half a channel at a time. So if you're using this thing, you'll become quite accustomed with your frequencies. For example, most people might think nothing of it, think, okay, well, channel 16's 165, 17's 175, whatever. You're going along here. Well, channel 19 is actually 27185, and 27195 is actually in between channel 19 and channel 20. So that's just an example, and then for you guys that know, you get up here channel 23, 25, 26, all that stuff scrambled up. Doesn't go in order a whole heck of a lot or whatever, but you'll figure that out soon enough if you have to run one of these things and you're just going strictly by the frequencies. But that's how that works. Let's show you here. So I'll show you what I mean. So our channel selector says 28. Let's put this thing on channel 20 for the sake of this. And we'll turn this thing down to channel 27205. Hello, 1 2 1 2 3. Audio test. 1 2 3. Audio test. 1 2 3. Audio test. 1 2 3. So you can see we're talking on channel 20, not channel 28 that's indicated by the channel selector here. And it doesn't matter where we turn this thing, it's just a display. So anyway, that's how that little gizmo works. And these are really cool. And ironically, out of all the 142s I've owned, I have to tell you, these things must have been really popular for Cobra 142s, because I've probably owned a dozen 142s, and I'd say half of them have had those UFOs, Digitscans, or whatever you want to call them on them. But enough of that. Let's test this thing. Power output on AM and sideband. 50 watt slug in our bird meter here. Keyed up middle scale. That's average power. Hello. Whistling 6. Audio test. Audio test. Audio and talking to about 5.5. Let's go to PEP. Peak. Audio, same scale, same scale, same scale, same scale, same scale. About 18 watts peak here on AM. Audio test 1 2 3. Audio test 1 2 3. Come over here. We'll go to lower sideband. Audio test 1 2 3. Audio test 1 2 3. Audio test 1 2 3. A little bit more. All the way to the right, upper sideband. Audio test 1 2 3. 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 Doing the most on the upper sideband. But that's it, guys. The Cobra 142 GTL. As I said, it's pending trade, but if it doesn't trade, it will be up for sale. And if you guys are interested in this thing, shoot me a text. 423-299-3535. Text message only, please. And if you have texted me in the past and I haven't got back with you, I try not to ignore anybody. But I did have about 500 messages from different people in there, and I just deleted them all yesterday. So should be a fresh new start for people trying to get a hold of me, if you are trying to get a hold of me for whatever reason. But again, this is the Cobra 142 GTL. I hope you guys are enjoying the hobby out there. Stay well, stay safe, and everybody take care of yourselves. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and catch you on the band. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.